Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between the mountains, there lived a monk named Li Wei. Known for his calm presence and wise nature, people from far and wide came to him for advice. But Li Wei wasn't always this centered. There was a time when his mind was as restless as the wind, swirling from thought to thought, never finding peace. One day, as a young monk in training, Li Wei sat in the monastery's meditation hall, trying to focus. But his mind wandered. He thought about the village festival, the birds outside, even his morning breakfast. His thoughts jumped from one thing to the next like a wild monkey. He became frustrated and asked his teacher, Master Zhen, "How can I control my thoughts? They wander so much that I can't focus on my studies or even on my meditation." Master Zhen smiled, seeing the young monk's struggle. "Li Wei," he said, "your mind is like a river. When it's wild, it rushes, carrying everything in its path, unable to settle. But when you understand the flow of the river, you can guide it. Follow me." Master Zhen took Li Wei up the mountain to a hidden waterfall. The water cascaded down forcefully, hitting rocks, creating mist, and roaring into the valley below. It seemed untamable, much like Li Wei's mind. But then Master Zhen pointed to a small stream flowing calmly from the waterfall's base. It was clear, steady, and gentle. "This," Master Zhen said, "is what your mind can be. The waterfall is your wandering thoughts, powerful but uncontrolled, but the stream is what you want. It channels its energy and flows with purpose. To turn your thoughts into that stream, you must learn to focus on one thing at a time and let go of everything else." Li Wei listened carefully. "But Master," he asked, "how can I do that when my mind pulls me in 100 different directions?" Master Zhen paused and then handed Li Wei a small cup. "Fill this cup with water from the waterfall without spilling a drop," he instructed. At first, Li Wei thought it was impossible. The water was rushing too fast, crashing against the rocks. But after several failed attempts, he realized the secret. He needed to find a calm spot where the water gathered before it rushed on. Slowly, he dipped the cup into the pool beneath the waterfall, filling it without spilling a single drop. Master Zhen smiled. "The key to controlling your thoughts is the same. You cannot control the rush of thoughts as they come. But if you find stillness in the mind, even amid chaos, you can channel your energy with focus." For days, Li Wei practiced. Every morning, he would sit by the waterfall, listening to its roar, but focusing only on his breath. Slowly, he learned to let his thoughts pass like the water over the rocks, without clinging to them. He no longer fought his wandering thoughts but acknowledged them, then let them go, returning to the present moment. As time passed, Li Wei noticed a change. He could study with greater focus, meditate with deeper peace, and even complete his daily chores with clarity. His wandering thoughts had transformed into a stream of purpose, flowing toward his goals. Years later, when Li Wei became the teacher, he saw the same struggle in his students that he had once faced. They too had restless minds, filled with distractions and endless thoughts. And so, he took them to the same waterfall where he had learned his greatest lesson. Li Wei taught them what Master Zhen had taught him. Your thoughts will always wander like the waterfall. But by finding stillness, by focusing on one goal at a time, you can turn that waterfall into a calm stream that will take you where you need to go. And so, the story of Li Wei, the monk who tamed his wandering thoughts, became a lesson for everyone who sought clarity in their lives. Reflection. This story teaches us a valuable lesson. In today's world, our minds are constantly bombarded with distractions, work, social media, endless to-do lists. Like the young monk Li Wei, our thoughts jump from one thing to another, making it hard to focus and achieve our goals. But as the monk learned, controlling your thoughts doesn't mean stopping them altogether. It means acknowledging them and letting them pass, so you can focus your energy on what truly matters. By practicing mindfulness, staying present, and focusing on one task at a time, we can channel our wandering thoughts into achieving our dreams. So the next time your mind feels like a chaotic waterfall, remember Li Wei's lesson. Take a deep breath, find your stillness, and turn your thoughts into a calm stream that flows toward your goals. Thank you for joining us on this journey of mindfulness and focus. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about how to channel your thoughts and find clarity in life, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Thoughts Wander. We're here to help you navigate the world of the mind, one story at a time. Thanks for watching, and until next time, let your imagination wander.